What's up, everyone? We're here for the season finale of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The episode is titled No Good Deeds. Obviously, they never go unpunished, so stay tuned to all that.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Get our vogues in. Oh. What's up, everyone? Yeah! It's going to be a party show like that. We're going to hear that sound throughout the night just because. I'm your host, Francesca. I'm here with my lovely co-host.
What's up, guys? It's Dakota T. Jones. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Mr. Dakota T. Jones.
Hello, everybody. It's Howard III. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that great stuff at Howard III. And, of course, my website, howardthird.com.
And, of course, you guys can find me on Twitter, Instagram, XOXOCESCA. So it's the last...
Yeah! That scares the crap out of me every time.
So this is the season finale. It was kind of more eventful than its other episodes, but no big bang.
Yeah.
Besides, Chris's accident bang. That kind of banged
literal
her car
banged.
a little bit.
Yes, but
Sadly.
it was actually, I did like this episode because we got to see everyone kind of in different roles.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start. Oh, actually, really fast before we get into this, just a reminder that we have a lovely promotion going with BeautyCon Box. The holidays are coming up, so get your girlfriends, your friends, these boxes, a subscription box. It's over $150 worth of product for about $30 $30. And if you use the code BuzzBox, you get 20% off your subscription. And it's gonna have like lip conditioners, mascara, all the lipsticks, all different kind of cool makeup, and it's just perfect for the holidays.
Yeah. Can you believe that? $30 a month. Like, that's awesome. Like, all that product for that much. And, like, not only that, but, like, my friend Shayla loves this kind of stuff, and it's right down her alley. They've got, like, lashes that are called Shayla's lashes. They have, like, all this cool stuff, and it's like, ladies, if you want this, or men, for your ladies.
Yeah, for your lady friends.
Get it. And you can use our code, isn't it, like...
BuzzBox.
BuzzBox. There you go.
BoxBuzz. I'm sorry.
BoxBuzz.
BoxBuzz. 20% off on your subscription.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and since Kylie's stuff is super expensive, this is just a nice route.
Yeah.
Wait, can we just talk about Kylie's prices for that holiday edition?
For the whole set?
Yes, it said it was like $290 or something like that.
Oh, it's more than that. I'll look it up. You guys keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm going to look this up.
Okay.
I like her stuff too, but I'll let someone give me that as a gift along with the subscription. I'm down for that. So we know the saying, no good deed goes unpunished, and it's absolutely, I feel, true. So the first good deed and a new role is Kim decides to step up and help be manager because, like we said, Chris got into a car accident, which is really scary, and you need time to relax, and she's juggling so much already, and they like Chloe and Kim were talking and saying, we keep telling her she needs like a team because they need help. So here's Kim. I think I could do it. And you know what? I think if anyone would step up to that position next, it would be Kim. You know what I mean?
Especially with everything that's gone on, I feel like she kind of wants to take a back seat for a while. She can do this and manage her sisters. And I mean, just besides the one mistake that she made with Chloe, like, she said she was going to make it up. She seems like she knows what she's doing, and she's on it. And so I feel like if she, gave it more of a chance, she probably would be very, very good at it.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree. I believe Kim, she would kind of like knock this out the park. I think Kim as like a manager to all the girls would just be wonderful. And I heard a little story, I don't know if this is true, but like a while ago, Kim was the one who kind of kicked off the whole Kardashian empire type of thing. And she was the one who was originally managing like the girls in the all career. And then once she got big, like it was kind of like, okay, Mama, you handle it.
Yeah.
But I mean, she can do this. She's the one who opened the door for everybody to walk through. So
it's true. And if she's not wanting to be in the limelight as much, then that's perfect for her to do.
I mean, like, literally, this would be an amazing step for her if she were to take this, further. So she's managing everyone, and with Chloe, you know, she's starting up her fitness stuff, and she's really wanting to get this fitness backpack going.
Chloe Fit backpack. That sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I would love it. I also, if it came with like a free training with Dawn again, since I can't afford him anymore. But anyways, brain freeze. Oh, okay. So she was mentioning that she wanted to do it, and then Chloe put that in. I mean, Kim put that in the forefront of her list of things to do. And I feel bad because we have seen over the years, Chris kind of like Chloe always says that Chris forgets about her. So that was nice that Kim like did something special. You know, Chloe really wanted to do this, but then, you know, she overbooks herself and doesn't come to the meeting, you know. Whoopsies.
Yeah.
But like you said, like she apologized, and it sounds like she's gonna take care of it. She's like really good business woman.
I know. And it's so funny because I really think that this would be a great time for Chloe to come out with her Chloe Fit backpack right after they promote it on the show, because we've never heard about this before. At least I haven't.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where Chloe does always have that backpack she's taking around when she's working out, and I think it'd be cool if it came with one of those little pom-pom keychains with like some water bottles and like some different mixtures for, you know, protein drinks and different things like that.
Right.
I think that'd be so cool, and I think that she would make a lot of money off of it, especially if she branded it Chloe Fit, like she said, which goes along with her training videos that she does on her app and everything. I think that's a great thing for her to do, and I think that she needs to jump on that while, you know, the episode has promoted it. I think it's awesome.
Definitely. I think this is the perfect time to, like you said, promote it. Like, there should have been a leak sent out like yesterday. We should have already had it. But I'm wondering with this backpack, what's going to be in the backpack? Are we going to get like the water bottles, the towels and stuff like that? Is that going to be sent to my house? How are we going to do all of this? You know, like it's a great idea, and I hope she has it like really executed. Like, am I getting this big box? Is everything going to be separated? Do I have to pay for everything? You know?
Yeah.
You know, I love the Kardashians. I love the Kardashians, but I love them. I kind of want to. I don't want to bash them, but I low-key want to go in tonight.
You want to go in?
Like,
Howard, go in.
I want to like
go in on this backpack.
You know what I mean?
Howard, go in.
Like, Chloe, what's going on with the backpack? Are we going to like? Why do I need this backpack, Chloe? Why do I need it? Is the bottle coming in with it? Do I have to pay separately for the bottle? Do I have to pay separately for the towel? How big is his box? Like, I need everything.
Howard's annoyed. He's like, I need information.
I need to know what's going on. I want to stay updated.
I feel like probably she says it's like all you need survival backpack. I feel like it will come with everything in the backpack. I think they're going to have multiple backpacks. So, like, this is going to be this kind of backpack. This one's going to be this with this inside. But I think the whole thing that she was saying was it was all going to be together. Okay. So I hope that. But then again, how much is it going to be? To, you know. Yeah. What's going to be in the bag? I'm like, I want to know too. I want to know. But kind of going into what you guys were talking about, how much Kylie's kits were. Her holiday collection bundle, which comes with a crap ton of stuff. It really looks beautiful.
Awesome.
It looks amazing, and she always does an amazing job. $325, the low price.
The low price of $325 plus shipping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that comes with everything. The other one is called the Merry Bundle. It's $180. Then she has a holiday box, which is a limited edition, which is going for a pretty $290. And the Vixen Bundle, $180. It just goes on and on. But it's a lot of money. But man, these products are really cool looking. And man, my friend Shayla, she has like almost all of them, and it's so cool. Like, it's high quality.
Section? Section.
No, she doesn't have the holiday thing yet. That comes out tomorrow.
Okay.
But she has like almost everything else.
Give me it. I can totally, going back to Chloe though, I could totally see her kind of doing like a beach body workout. You know, like Sean T, like that, like move over Dawn. Like, I feel like she could like totally take on that empire.
Like how Kim did with the Fit in Your Jeans by Friday.
Oh yeah.
Remember when Kim did the DVD,
Oh my gosh.
Fit in Your Jeans by Friday, and it was like her and her personal trainer, and it was a whole like DVD thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
No, I've seen that
Chloe
clip.
should do that.
Yeah, that'd be funny. And then another thing we learned tonight was that apparently when Kim was trying to manage everything, that Courtney and Chloe might be trying to come out with like a fitness line.
Oh yeah.
Which is another really cool thing that they can make tons of money off of, because everyone would want to work out. Because if the Kardashians are doing it and they're selling these, you know, high quality products to work out in, of course people are going to want to buy it.
Like, regardless if you think or not that they've had work on their body, which they have in some degrees, they still have really amazing bodies, and they do really work hard for it. So I think a lot of people would definitely want what they're selling.
I think so.
Let's see, the other thing Kim managed, they didn't really like, they're talking about the Australia thing. You know, Kim's over here trying to save Kylie money. Let's get a makeup artist out there. And she's like, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing really exciting. But it was nice for Kim to step up and help her mom. But then, you know, no good deed goes unpunished. And she kind of, you know, overbooked herself. It was a little too much to handle. But like I said, I think she could definitely do that.
Yeah, definitely.
The next person this episode that it was really kind of neat to see this person in this role. Scott was making himself useful.
Yeah.
No, like all these years of him raising kids, aka Courtney raising the kids, he wanted to help out Rob, like get ready to be a dad.
Yeah.
Because Rob literally thought Lamaze was something about a vagina. Like,
I don't even know.
What did he say? That was just so. Wait, what?
I don't even know what he was saying.
I don't know what he was saying either.
But man, he needs a lot of Jesus in his life.
He needs a lot.
Because man, I try to, you know, I feel for him. He's been through a lot, and I've talked about this so many times. But I just really want him to get it together. I want him to be a good father, which he's trying to. But he's got to get this whole thing figured out with Chyna before anything else happens, because it's hard to raise a kid in a broken home.
Right, and you know, Scott made a really good point. Again, Scott defying his odds lately, but he says a baby doesn't fix anything in a situation. That's so true. A lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of people, but some people do, like, you know, have kids because they don't want to lose their significant other, or they're like, oh, well, we'll make this together and we'll love each other. Like, no, the relationship between the parents is really important if you want to raise a kid. And they sound like, I mean, I didn't watch the spinoff with Rob and Chyna, but like they just sound like they're like kids, like always arguing and going back and forth. You know, they don't even know where Rob's saying where he's living. Like, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Because you did that show.
I was just, I don't understand. I understand like couples get into arguments and stuff, but it just seems like theirs is just so extreme. They need to really sit down and be like, what are we doing here? We rushed everything. Now everything's just hitting the fan. Like, they need to figure out, like, are we just going to be co-parents? Are we going to be married? Are we just going to be engaged for 10 years? Like, how are we going to do this?
Right. Didn't they ask, like, are you guys still engaged? And he was like, I don't know.
He's like, if I don't get the ring back, I'm not tripping. I'm like, what the heck?
Who says that? Like,
who says that?
This is your fiance, and not only that, your baby's mother. Like, is she just going to be your baby mama for the rest of the life? Like, is she going to have a title? What's going to go happen? Like, what's going on, Rob? Figure this out. You should have had it figured out before the baby comes.
You should have had this figured out like a whole season ago. Like,
exactly.
I know it hasn't even been that long, but still, it's like, I love you, Rob, but you got to get it together, and you have to realize that you can't act like a child for the rest of your life. I'm sorry that I'm the one to have to say it.
Yeah, right.
But I'm saying it.
Say it. Yes. Yeah, you know, I mean, but he is a first-time dad, and no one can really be ready for it. You could sit there and read all the parenting books you want and be around all the little kids, but until you actually have I don't have a child, but I have friends that do, and they tell me all that. Like, it doesn't matter how prepared you are or are not. It's a learning process when you go through it. You know, Black Chyna, this isn't her first, but this is Rob's first, and I think this is really gonna be his first big responsibility. Yeah. You know, his sock line doesn't really count. Like, mommy always takes care of him. You know what I mean? Like, like how example, Chloe, you know, tried to plan the shower for him, but he gave balloons to the mom. I thought that was kind of weird to apologize. It's just like, you gotta
I don't get
take
that.
responsibility.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, so everyone is gonna be so sweet to you because everyone, you know, babies you, and it's gonna be this big ordeal, and everyone's coming out and they're bringing you all these gifts and everything, and for you to be like, I'm not showing up, blah blah blah, I'm not gonna be there. It's like, first of all, that's hurtful. Second of all, instead of like making rash decisions all the time, listen to what they have to say. Hey, I heard Chyna's not gonna be here. Why is that? You know, is there a mix up? What's going on? Okay, and then, you know, right after that, they didn't say in the episode, but he like tweeted out Kylie's number and like made a big ordeal about it. Like, what the actual heck? And then after that, you know, he thinks that, oh, it's going to be all good. I'm just going to send these nice little flowers that say, I love you, Mom. And I'm going to put it in the backyard. You know, I'm going to have someone do it because I'm not going to do it. I'm going to send someone to do it. And then I'm going to look like, oh, the hero to save the day. Oh my gosh. And then she's like, I just have the best kids. And it's like, no, like, you know, if I did that to my mom, if I ditched my shower and then all of a sudden I just sent her some balloons, my mom would be like, oh, okay, thanks. But she wouldn't, like, actions speak louder than words. And I love you, Mom, on balloons, you know, that's like words, you know, like show her you love her, show your family you love them. Stop acting like a child, you know, like show up to your shower that everyone's spending thousands of dollars in presents for you.
I know,
It's
like
just so frustrating.
Chris was just in that store, like, yep, this. Like she probably bought the whole dang store.
I know.
She really did. I don't you know, I'm glad we're touching on this little subject and Rob in the baby shower. Like, I just don't understand why he would not come. And it's just like Dakota said, like, why don't you call and say, hey, why is Chyna not coming?
Exactly.
Why would you just like, oh, no, she not coming? I'm going to tweet out Kylie's number. Because I know it was Kylie behind
like, who does that?
Get it together, Rob. Why don't you see this as your family? Even if Chyna wasn't coming, these are still your blood relatives. Show your face, be there for an hour, go home. Like, what's the point? You live in Calabasas. You live down the street. You could at least came over and said, look, y'all, where's Chyna at? Oh, she not here? Well, I'm leaving. Like, I don't understand this. And then I don't like how they recorded Chyna's voice, like on the like Chyna saying, oh, it's okay, go ahead and do it, like kind of like background voice. I was like, did Chyna really say that, or did she have other things to say? Like, is she really okay with it, or what?
I mean, they do that a lot through, you know, all the time, the voiceovers, because it's not exactly what the storyline they're trying to portray goes, but I bet it was something, you know, very similar, because they always try to include Chyna.
Exactly.
And I'm sure I bet you Chyna didn't want to say, oh, I don't want to come, but she knew, like, they were fighting. But, you know, like, that's not fair to everyone else that they're going back and forth, like, and again, like, they're doing, it's something nice. It makes me think about when it was MJ's birthday and he decided not to go. And, you know, what's her name? Black Chyna was there, and that was, like, really awkward. It's like, this is, like you said, this is family. Get your shit together. Like,
yeah.
They're doing stuff for you. They want you to be included. You've been MIA for years. Like,
yeah.
Do it, you know?
If I did this to my family, it wouldn't fly. Like, let's be honest. Like,
exactly.
in real life, like, this is not how things go. And I'm sorry, but it's just, like, really. Ugh.
I think Kim's the only one who does, like, the tough love thing with Rob. Like, how she sits back, like, no, Mom, like, this is how it should go, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I really want to know Kim's thoughts on, like, this whole thing. Because I still feel like with the Kardashians, they give us stuff, but they don't give us everything.
Yeah.
And I just wish they would, because that would be good TV. Like, Kim, I really want to know, what do you think about, you know, Rob not coming? Like, you running off, what was that conversation like? Can I get a glimpse of that? Because she ran off on the phone and was like, oh, Rob's not coming. I'm pretty sure Kim went off. You know, she's probably like, what you mean you're not coming? Like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, obviously the Kardashians are different from, like, Love and Hip Hop, but, like, it should, like, if they put stuff like that, like, you're right, it would be more exciting. Like, you know, like I said, this finale wasn't anything, like, crazy, and I know it's their life, so it's not like you're gonna make something happen, but they have drama. I feel like, though, it's just that they can't put that out because they are such a tight family, and if we were to, like, tear them apart, do you know what I mean? Like, that could be a fall to their empire. So they have to stay united for the most part. You know what I mean? I think that's the only reason why we don't get, like, that kind of drama.
Right.
But I agree too. It would keep me interested a whole lot more if like, you know,
you just got your real thoughts, like the earlier seasons, how they really, like, told us how they felt. Like, Khloe had no filter, you know, like seasons 1 through 5, like way back, she had no filter. And even Kim had a little bit, you know, no filter. Them fighting, I wish they would go back to that, and it wouldn't just be like, oh, well, I think this or I think that.
They're polished now. They've done it for so long. It's kind of like, it reminds me too of, you know, do you ever see, like, memes of, like, me when I was 13, and it's all like, you know, braces and, like, a oversized sweater, and, like, 13-year-old now, and they all look like Kylie Jenner. It's just like they all perfected this, like, image, and they're just sticking from it, and it is kind of getting a little boring. Like, Dude, I know they have so much more drama that they could show us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, just give us a little bit more. Like, even when they don't think it's enough, we'll be like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Just a tease.
Yeah, just a tease more. And, you know, like I said, I am for Rob. I think he's awesome, and I think that he is trying, which is, I'll give him that. It's better than not being cooped up in, you know, a room. So I do give him that. But I want to see more of the family. I feel like they are a little bit more polished these days and kind of keeping more to themselves. So I think it would be interesting to kind of let that wall down. I think Rob and Chyna, I did watch most of the season. I have like 2 more episodes to watch. I do like how that's a little unfiltered, which is cool because it kind of reminds me of the old Kardashians in a sense, because, you know, Rob and Chyna, they don't have any problem just laying it out there how it is, especially Chyna and her mom. Like, they don't have
I was
any
gonna
problem.
say that like the preview for the baby special for Rob and Chyna's mom, like she
intense.
looks like someone that would be like, she looks similar to like things I've seen on like Love and Hip Hop or like that kind of stuff. Like,
she's crazy.
She's in your face. She wants drama. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. So
She keeps it interesting for sure.
Definitely. Just bring, show us. I want to say like a character, but like just another person maybe on the Kardashians. Show us somebody who will say a little bit more than what they're saying. Even if like they're thinking it, that person can say it. Like maybe even like Malika. Sometimes Malika says the things like Chloe really wants to say.
Yeah.
Like, let's just do that. Like, have that in cahoots.
Like, have fun.
I could be that person.
I could be that person.
Howard can talk all the shit on the show.
I know. Chloe, whatever you want to say, girl, tell me.
Do you remember like the days when like Courtney slapped Jonathan whenever he was like in her face talking about how she didn't make it, and she was just like didn't do anything for the family and basically just sucked everyone's money out of them? Like, he was up in her face and it was in Miami and she like slapped him across the face. Like, dude, not to say I want violence, but like it would be so much fun because like nowadays if they had a problem, it would be behind the scenes.
It's just them like this on the couch, like, yeah, we talked about it and literally like, that's it. It's
and
like,
I hate
come
that.
on.
Like, I don't want this to be a thing. Like, we all love the show, but it's one of those things where it's time for some fresh spin. And I know that they've, you know, put production on a hold for the next season because of everything that happened with Kim. I'm hoping that they are a little bit more real. They come back with this, and it's more like in your face in the way it used to be. Because if they want to keep this show going, they need to kind of spice it up and have, you know, be a little bit more real.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, yeah.
And where was that episode with the with Kylie when Kim was like, she doesn't want to be famous, or she doesn't want to be famous anymore, but doesn't she know that her famous runs her brand or something like that? Where was that? Did we ever see that? She said this in a clip. They showed it where Kim was like, why doesn't Kylie want to be famous? Doesn't she know her fame runs her brand or something? Like, and we didn't see that much of Kylie either this episode.
I missed stuff because I was sick, so I don't remember.
They showed it like briefly in a clip. Like, where's that real raw Kim?
Right.
Like Twitter Kim. If you put Twitter Kim on TV, how she was just going off on one of the actresses and how she's going off on Taylor Swift. Like, raw Kim, I would live for that. Live.
I miss it. I miss it. And I still love watching the show so much. Otherwise, I wouldn't do this. Like, I'm here because I love the show.
Right.
But man, if we could just get back to that, it would just make me so excited. But I just love them so much. I want to see more of them, you know?
Right. More drama for your mama.
Yeah, more drama for your mama or your llama, either one.
Or your llama.
Thanks, llama.
They probably would buy llamas too.
Yeah.
They have the land for llamas. Anyways,
have the
I
land.
actually really like llamas, so I can get stuck on llamas for a long time. I don't know. I guess at the end of the show, wrapped it up real nice. Rob came over, apologized to everyone, kind of. It was a miscommunication, and they had like mini gifts, and I thought that was cute that they thought Rob was gonna be a girl, so they had made that special little like thingy to bring Rob home in, and she had saved it for her, saved it for him, for his child.
That was cute.
That was cute. Yeah. I don't know.
That was the most heartening thing the whole episode.
Right.
I loved that.
Yeah. Any other thought this episode before we get into some gossip? Because there's always the good stuff not on the show that we can gossip about.
I'm all about the gossip. I'm ready for it.
Looks good. I do wanted to talk about the Kylie's Complex shoot. Like behind the scenes. I was like, you know what, Kylie? I feel you. I also want to say how Kim was like, I want this to be sexy.
I want this to be raunchy. Like,
yes.
butt out.
I know. I was like,
I mean, she knows what works for her, so.
Exactly, but I'm like, Kim, that works for you. Like, I don't want Kylie all the way. She's still like, 19.
She's doing it now.
I mean, Kylie's pretty out there too.
She is.
If there's any next Kim in line, it'd be Kylie for sure.
Did you see like the shoot where Kylie was like covered in blue paint and she was like, I'm pretty sure like naked underneath. No. She was covered in blue paint, or like, I'll save the rest for gossip. There's like another thing that she did.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get into it.
News and gossip.
AfterBuzz
TV news.
Yes. Okay, I wanted to mention this last week, but I was not here because I wasn't feeling well. So obviously, thanks. Obviously, they had the baby Dream, right? But did anyone? I don't know if you guys mentioned this at all, but did anyone notice when she was having the baby, Kylie was nonstop Snapchatting Black Chyna's son, King Cairo? I just thought it was really interesting that like you see him every now and then with Tyga, but like she was like, it was like spending time with him and like blah blah blah, and I thought that was just kind of funny that it paralleled the same time that
she's been spending a lot of time
Black
with him.
Chyna was having the baby.
She's been spending a lot of time with him.
Yeah.
But I want to see how that plays out, like family functions when they're all like together.
Like,
you
if Keena's like, I want
Yeah.
to talk to my mom. Oh, I want to go see Kylie. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be interesting. But speaking of Dream has her own Instagram account.
Oh,
it's verified and has a ton of followers.
Going to look right now.
Which is really cool. Another thing, I was going to say, Kylie she came out with this new Instagram page called Kylie Shop or something like that. And she's coming out with, I'm guessing, like different things of clothing, but a lot of lingerie and stuff. And that's what I was going to tell you, is in all of her shots of her wearing the lingerie, you can see her nipples through it, and her nipples are pierced.
Oh.
And you can see her full nipples, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, she came out with that account, which is really cool. Apparently in like 20 days or less, she's coming out with her KylieShop.com, which is going to be really cool. And also, at the Westfield Topanga Mall in LA, she's coming out with her very first ever Kylie shop.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, if you go to the mall, you'll see like this huge, like the store's blocked off in this huge poster that has like the Kylie like paint running down, and like it says Kylie December 9th 2016. So she's coming up with a pop-up shop. Apparently they're gonna have the holiday collection. They're gonna have a lot of the stuff from the KylieShop.com that's gonna be like the lingerie and the sweatshirts and all that stuff that has Kylie on it, and she's gonna sell it until it runs out, and then I guess she'll find a new place to do a pop-up shop, or maybe if it goes well, she'll keep that shop. But I'm definitely gonna go on opening day, so if you're there, I'll probably be there. You guys should come too.
I know, that sounds like, you know what, that's such a great idea for her to do a pop-up shop.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes sense. And then you could do it like in each state or whatever. Like, go ahead. Props to you, Kylie.
Let's do it. Let's go, guys. I'm totally down.
I know, it'll be fun.
So yeah, she's coming out with that Topanga Mall at the Westfield Mall in LA. And do you have anything?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, Kanye is being Kanye once again.
Kanye.
The other day in one of his concerts, he was saying that he did not vote, but if he had, he would have voted for Donald Trump.
Didn't he give like a whole bunch of money for Hillary's campaign? Or
Probably.
did he say he did? I don't know. He's just like
He's all over the
losing
place.
all his marbles.
I know. Because he did like a show in Sacramento, I think it was last night or something like that, where he sang 3 songs and then went on like a 45-minute rant and then said, I'm out of here, I'm done, and dropped the microphone once again, left. And his rant was all about how he was so mad at Beyonce because he feels like, or no, apparently he heard that she said she did not want to perform at one of the award shows unless she was for sure going to get Video of the Year over Kanye. Apparently, so he said that like he was mad, and then he's like, Jay-Z, call me, just call me. Like, what's your problem, man? Like, I know you have people to kill people off, so don't send them coming for my head. I just want you to call me like a man, and like talk to me or something. And so he's all mad at Beyonce and Jay-Z, and like talked about that, and then he said, out of here, and left. This is like not the first time he's like dropped the mic and left. You know, I can only understand the one time with Kim. That's the only time I can understand. The other times, I don't know what his deal is.
Well, he did like 6 shows here in LA, and only one of them, like everyone said it was an amazing show. You know, he did all his songs, he performed, no rants, and then it was just the last one he had to end early because his voice was going out or whatever. But it kind of felt like that ranting Kanye had, taken a seat. But actually, the concert on Friday was in San Jose, and that's where I'm from. So my friends went, and they were like, everyone was so pissed. Like all on my Facebook feed, all on my Instagram, like. He performed for like 45 minutes and then ranted the rest of the time.
No, he performed 3 songs and then ranted for 45 minutes is what they said.
This is in San Jose. And so then he did that and people were pissed. And then the next day at Sacramento, he not only did he only perform, I think they said 2.5 songs, but like not only did he do that, he was like an hour and a half to 2 hours late to the concert. Then performed his 2 songs and then just ranted, and people were booing, people were leaving, people trying to get their money back. And supposedly, was this you that said that, or someone was telling me that he was going to do a makeup show?
Oh yeah, he did. He was scheduled a makeup show for tonight at the Forum, I think, and he canceled that too. Yeah, so,
I know like
it's unprofessional.
Kanye is this like weird genius person thing, you know what I mean? But like sometimes it's just it's not funny anymore. Like you need help, Kanye. Like you need a lot of help. Like people want to come to your shows to listen to your music, and why would you do that to them? You know what I mean? It's disrespectful. Like, hey, you guys are paying tons of money to see me. Well, he like literally he think it's like it's literally him. He's super narcissist. Like he needs help. Yeah. And I just want to know what Kim thinks about all this. Yeah. Like how do you support him when he's crazy?
I don't know. I did say this on Twitter, but then I deleted it for hate reasons. I just didn't want to have it on the internet, but here I am saying it anyway. I said Kanye feels like he can run the United States, but can't even run his entire show without leaving after 3 songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if he thinks that he wants to run the United States as president, if he leaves after 3 songs and can't finish his obligations, what makes you think he's gonna leave America hanging? I mean, not that he'd even be elected, but still.
You know what? Who freaking knows? Because look at this election. So let's just pray he really doesn't go into politics, because I feel like stupid people would get him elected. And can you imagine listening to any of his him having to give a speech? No way.
I just think America needs to. No, he does not.
I don't understand. With Kanye, I'm kind of wondering with the whole Kanye and Jay-Z and Beyonce beef, will they try to shut him up? Because I'm pretty sure Kanye knows a lot of secrets, and Jay-Z and Beyonce are very, very private. And if he's going out saying all this other stuff, I would do what I would have to do just to keep Kanye quiet. Yeah, you know what I mean? Just calm down.
He said, Jay-Z, I know you have men that go off and kill people or whatever, so don't send them for my head type of thing.
But Kanye's crazy too. Like he's just talking.
I don't know, because that was a rumor back in the day. Jay-Z had people. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it because I don't know if Jay-Z's people are watching. I did hear that rumor.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I mean, he used to be in the streets, so it's a different life, you know.
And I'm like, if Kanye knows these secrets, and you find him on the right night, on the right rant, Kanye will spill the beans. And I think, they just need to pretty much baby him. Oh, Kanye, everything's cool. You still invited to the parties. You still cool. And then later on, keep him, from a distance. Let's take this photo. After that, escort him out.
But you know what? I feel like I haven't seen him with Jay-Z or Beyonce in a while. Mm-hmm. And there's always memes about Beyonce not caring for Kim anyway. So I just feel like they probably don't even really associate.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know. But did you guys see the Snoop Dogg's reaction video to
Yes, I
Kanye?
retweeted that one today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Snoop was basically saying he's watching the video of Kanye dissing
his
Beyonce.
Rant. Yeah.
He's like, "Oh my gosh, you're an idiot." He's like, he said something like, "I don't know what the heck you are on, because I smoke weed and it definitely doesn't do that to me, so I don't know what the heck you're smoking," type of thing. And it was just really funny to hear from Snoop Dogg saying that, because Snoop is a wild guy himself. Mm-hmm. But hearing Snoop say, "You're an idiot, you need help," what is he saying, type of thing, that was just really funny to me.
It's just crazy because, I just wish we would see more of the nice Kanye. The same Kanye. Yes, we were seeing him as a dad. He was nice. We saw him in this episode, how he came to Chris's side when Chris was in the car accident. So just for him to go from nice to just, what's going on, Kanye? It's just too much.
Maybe he has bipolar or something.
Maybe.
I don't know. And he's just off his meds right now. And he's manic.
Yeah. I mean, this is not normal behavior. So people can argue all they want, but there's something off. There's something off because normal people, and I know he's not a normal person, but people don't act like that. Like, it's just not socially acceptable.
Stick to the music, Kanye.
Yeah.
We love the songs. We love the music.
I feel like we're
College
also
dropout
we are also what is it? We are also downer tonight.
We're just drained. It's just like
Drained.
draining.
It's time for change.
We need excitement, and Kanye, your excitement's a little too
too much.
Yeah. We just need that.
Oh my goodness. It's not that I don't want them to be themselves. Like, I'm not asking them to like fake things just to keep us excited. Like, I don't want them to be puppets, but at the same time, like, I don't want them to, like, if they're gonna do this, do it to your full extent and don't give us half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, show us the real stuff, because that's what the whole show's about.
And that's why we fell in love with you.
That's why we fell in love with you, and I'm
Yeah.
still in love with you guys. And but with
Still love
Kanye,
him.
he still has to prove himself, because I still don't get it.
Good thing he's not technically really part of
That's true.
the show, you know? I don't know. So, yeah. Oh, wait, did you mention that Kendall deleted her Instagram?
Oh yeah, she did. She did. She said on the James Corden show that she'll be back. She just needed a little bit of a break, and that she deleted the Twitter app off her phone, but didn't deactivate her Twitter like she did her Instagram. And she said she'll be back, but she's just kind of tired of it all right now and wants to take a back seat.
Yeah. I'm wondering.
I feel
mean,
like they're all doing that. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, they're all.
that's what I'm
gonna
saying.
just
Like,
kinda hang
I
out.
wonder, you know, how long this show's really gonna go for. I know, like, they had, you know, it's been, I think someone said like three more seasons have been renewed. This was like last season.
Yeah.
So, you know, but if, I don't know. I mean,
They could probably buy out the well, if all of them came together, they could probably buy out the contract, maybe.
That'd be a lot of money.
That would be. But if all six, if everybody's involved, like, okay, let's hurry up and work, like, this next year, like, full blown go out, and then the following year, we'll buy out the contract, and we'll be done. They can do that, because they've already made their brands. They're already established. They have their, the shops and the other things and the clothes and the modeling, so...
Yeah.
you know, and then over the years, like, I mean, the show's keeping up with the Kardashians. But over the years, social media has made it really easy to keep up with them. You know what I mean? And like, this is a constant thing that we would talk about over the years on the show. Is like, well, we already know what happens because this is filmed late. So like, it's just kind of, I don't know. I want to know what you guys out there think.
Yeah, and I hope you
know?
guys don't hate us. Please don't rip us apart in the comments. Just be nice.
Yeah. Comments on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I want to hear what you guys think is in store for the future. Do you have any last thoughts on where are we going?
No, I'm just hoping, the next season we'll get the excitement. I hope Kim would just share a little light. Like, I know she's still going through the whole Paris situation, but just give us a little bit, Kim. Just say, this is what happened. Cut to a clip of something on the news, and that'll be it.
Right.
But for season 13, give me that excitement.
Give me that excitement. Again, we love the Kardashians. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing this. We love them, and we are not hating on them. We just are going through a little phase. It's fine.
It's only a little hate
It's
because
all
I'm a
gonna be
fan.
fine.
Like,
It's a little hiccup.
That's
we'll
it.
be fine.
We hate because we're fans.
Yeah.
Not because
Definitely.
we don't like it. Yeah.
But we love you guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. And yeah.
Yeah. So guys, let everyone know where they can find you in the meantime, if you're doing any other shows that they might want to check out.
Well, everybody, it's Howard the Third. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Howard the Third, and of course my website, howardthethird.com. No new shows just yet, but I will definitely keep you updated on my Twitter and Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me.
Awesome.
Yes.
And you guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Mr. Dakota T. Jones. If you guys watch Pretty Little Liars, I have a series that I've done on my YouTube called The Lindsay and Dakota Show with the actress Lindsay Shaw. So make sure you tune into that. We got a bunch of cool different episodes. I'm going to release the 4th video coming up pretty soon. And for AfterBuzz, I have Once Upon a Time still happening. In January, I'm hoping to do Revenge Body by Chloe. And then a lot of the freeform shows, ABC Family, kind of Baby Daddy, all that good stuff. So make sure you tune in. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. And you guys, as always, can find me on Twitter and Instagram at XOXOCESCA. And my other show right now is Jane the Virgin, who she's not a virgin anymore. Sorry for the spoiler. Anyways, yeah. Maybe we'll see you guys next season.
Yay. Bye guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
See you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.